Okay, and welcome back to another good old two-box challenge roulette. We'll see what we get, and hopefully we won't get upset. Ascension. That ain't too bad. I love the wow! But I do think Ascension is one of the ones that we will actually be able to get a pretty high um, round on. So I do think that we could maybe break the 25. It does really depend. Obviously, I've done it before a few times, but that was more maybe cycling the box a bit. Probably not though. It does have monkeys, so it does have an actual way to get it, but I think it all really depends on if we can hit that really lucky thunder gun. If we can get that and maybe another gun that can actually work, then we can probably do really well. If not, it might just be an unfortunate run. But let's get into it and see how we go. Okay, we're getting into it. Good old Ascension. I feel like everyone knows there's way more in BO3 because it's just such a like BO3. Like you can just do so much easy brain dead stuff on this one. So 75, 1000, 15, 1250. So that would be 3000 total. 4000. Can I really get 4000 points, or should I just buy like an M14? I think I'll do what I normally do on this map, actually. And if you've never watched a video of mine on Ascension, then you might not know what I normally do. But essentially what I like to do on this map is just, as always, knife round 1. But then, save up for round 2 so then you can immediately get the MP5K. We can then use that, get the 2 wall weapons. Obviously, we'll replace the MP5K. I'm going to make it a secondary rule that if the box is a bit too far away, you can just get a weapon off the wall to get 2 box, but it is the first weapon that is swapped out once you spin the box. So it's not something that you can kind of just be like, oh yeah, you know, I got now, I don't know, the MP40 and I have my other really good gun. Or if you pull something bad, like the China Lake, well, you're stuck with the China Lake until you can get enough points to get your next gun. You don't have that MP5K anymore. Or MP40. Just to make it a bit fair, but make it so then you can actually really do the challenge. Because I don't want it to be, like, torturous. I don't want it to be like, oh, doing this is going to be rough. But, like, in an annoying way. Obviously, if you're really good, especially on Ascension, you could probably, you know, do this pretty easily. But I would rather just have more consistent videos. Because yet again, I've lost the footage for 2 of them. And I just played Moon, and it did not go well. 1, 2.
I may be out, but it's not over.
1,
Take
2.
that, you soulless creature. Walking dead.
That's probably the best you can get. We will get this.
Humility.
And then we'll go to the classic spot, which everyone knows. One thing that's super cool is the difference between like using this in like this game and using it in like Siege. That's one of the things I really enjoy about Siege is they kind of just use like obviously some names and some guns and things are like not really what they are, but usually they're close enough to what they're really called to the point where you can be like, oh yeah, that's this weapon. Or like they're just like basically a gun, but like a new model, so then they can use it.
To your graves, dead pigs.
It is kind of funny though, the idea of militaries being like, no, you can't use the name of our guns as a commercial product, because I feel like, especially in America, like that would make it even cooler. Like, oh damn, I just got someone with this sniper or shotgun, it was crazy. And then, you know, you buy one, and you're just like, yeah, cool, I can go hunting with this, or whatever. God, ammo consumption. Such a good stat.
0 ammo. Double the honor.
Yeah, if only there was, crazy ass katanas in this game, like there is in Cold War. Takio would be so happy with that. It is so sad how badly they managed the thing, Cold War. I think the real thing that really, and I think everyone's been saying it too, is I feel like there's just no charm with the maps. Like half of the fun is like these like random character quotes, you know, because like the characters are what really got people to be really interested in the game. Like the fact that, you know, Richthofen would say something that, you know, kind of makes you think, oh, does he know more than the other people? And it's like, yeah, he does. And then, you know, you grow to know these actual characters and enjoy their stories. And when we got, you know, like we have Primus and Ultimus, and when we get to see the, you know, one crew for a bit, then we go back to the other crew. It's like, oh damn, I miss these guys. And like, you know, with you know, all of like BO3 and all of that, and then you go to like what is it called, Classified, and they bring back the original crew. It's like well, again, obviously they did for the remakes, but that's kind of different.
Or new weapon. Decisions.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Empty I am.
Okay. Well, we now have the ability to get box spins, so let's go do that. Ah, the stakeout. One.
Zero ammo.
Ooh,
Double the
I
honor.
do really like this weapon. Please something good.
This
I
tool
will
of
take it.
devastation
I will take it.
feeds
A
my
bit of a
honor.
slow game, but one that we can definitely get behind.
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated. Rocket approaching.
I
position.
quite like the the L115 Isolator. As people might know, it is a one-shot headshot, fully pack-a-punched, until around 30 something. I think 33. It's still a one-shot. Just in case we get early monkeys, I'm gonna head to that direction. Okay. No monkeys, no worries.
Initiating Luna navigation systems. Awaiting security protocol 13255.
Okay. So now we're really gonna want to get our good old perks. Mainly just, I think stamina up is gonna be a really big necessity. Actually, with this like setup, I actually would rather, you know, having Widow's Wine instead of PhD. One thing that's crazy to me is like the idea of, oh, PhD is too strong, then they release Widow's Wine. Like, oh yeah, sure, of course, yeah, PhD too strong, of course. Meanwhile,
More! Bring me more!
I really don't like the idea of I actually just did not see them there. That's crazy. But I really hate the idea of like nerfing perks or getting rid of perks just to like make it harder on like a gun or a strategy.
A reversal of fortune, beast! Bow down!
Okay, that doesn't seem to be the final one there. We're gonna get our. Ooh, hello.
Choke on it!
We're going to get our quick revive back. One thing that would be crazy is if we could get Jug without opening that door. I do think that that would mean that the monkeys could not actually access it, meaning that we could have Jug forever, essentially, not having to worry about it. Whew, okay. Reload. Did you know that this map does not have double tap? God, God, I love this weapon so much. I really hope we can actually make good use of it.
Am I a true dead shot, eh?
Pew.
Remember my name, Takio!
Ayo, kinda getting nutty. Yeah, I just love frickin' snipers. Like, I know they're not that good, but like, whoops. But they're so fucking fun to use. Especially in like overly controlled environments, they're really good. Where it's like, oh yeah, like you're on like Ascension. That's probably like a better one to be on for a sniper rifle. We're gonna be quickly trying to just use up a lot of this ammo just in case we do get well, we're gonna get monkeys anyway, so we may as well get rid of this ammo. We can switch back probably.
Is it? That is all you have?
Road dust.
You bring shame to the
Is that-
zombie people.
You bring shame to the zombie people. Interesting one.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
What is coming now?
We do have a HK-21, which does mean we have a lot of ammo to throw at them. Which is really good for us.
Like wheat beneath a scythe. Die, foul creature!
Should only be one left.
Did I just cure a space monkey?
Okay. Okay, well we didn't get the jug, however it doesn't really matter because we've got speed cola, which is extremely good anyway. So we can get jug now,
Security level normalized.
which now means that we essentially have all of the perks we want, crazily enough. We only need one more perk, which is stamina up, and then we'll be really good. Okay, we'll get that opened up because we will need that, obviously, to get stamina up and to do other stuff as well. One thing that is nice is if we do postpone it to the next monkey round, we do have speed cola, guaranteed defend. We could use that, try to do some fun strats. Whoa. Yeah, we really need that stamina up though, so I don't think we'll try to go too silly with it.
There will never be enough of you to sate my honor! Takio is all that is man! Remember my name, Takio!
Oh, we'll take that. Anything to make them a little harder to
Face down the best, you
just
die
like
the rest.
get me down, I guess. I wonder if they were like, oh, carpenters, like I wonder why the carpenters give you little points. I wonder who in the dev team was like, oh, maybe you should give some points. Because double points, obviously, pretty normal. Max ammo, pretty normal. Like, there's a lot of them that just like make sense. And then it's like, oh, you know, carpenter, you know, rebuild the barriers. Because early on, it's like, oh yeah, rebuild the barriers. But I think they really realized that like rebuilding the barriers isn't as good, well, at least like later on. Okay, so now we have an actual movement stat. So we'll get these two done, and then all we'll have to do is wait for doing the last one, which should probably happen at around 10. But like, we have a pretty good setup. I'm actually not pretty annoyed with it. I'm actually pretty excited. Wee. I think it would be really cool if in the BO3 version they added like a little secret thing. Like it would have been cool if you could have gotten like PhD on the map, and to get it you had to do like maybe like it literally spawns like right here. But to open it you have to do a little Easter egg, and like the Easter egg is like something really simple, but like you ride the landers and you have to like hit a thing.
Take that, you soulless creature!
We'll just get this down for now, because we don't really need to worry about activating it. So, there's that. I freaking love this sniper. I love snipers so much. I want to get Callie in Siege, because she has like a really kick-ass sniper rifle. I'm really liking Valk though at the moment, as a defender op. Just because the cameras can just like make like, you know, just decent like utility. It's like, you know, you have a camera down, it just gives you knowledge, helps the team out a bit. Let's reload this. Obviously, right now, as you can see, weapon is not as useful. It's still gonna probably be our yeah, it's gonna be probably the first one we pack to be able to make it useful. However, I would like to say the L16A1 probably would be a one-shot till round 40 if there was double pack, which I do want to say is like insane. That's what I want to see. I want to see remakes of all of these maps in the BO2 engine, not the BO3, because it would be so much cooler. We actually kind of don't want.
The strength of my ancestors powers me.
We don't want the nuke because we actually want to see how far we can get into the next part. So we'll open this up. Open this up. And yeah, we can just do it. So we'll just do it here, and then we'll have the normal one. God, it's so fun just being able to like play Ascension and actually be doing like, you know, it's fun when you get weapons that are like, you know, maybe not as optimal, but like the HK21, you can still do stuff with that. It's a good point weapon. Okay. So at the end of this round, we'll have pack open. Round 9 rather, pack open isn't bad. God, imagine playing on BO3 and just being like, okay, I'm just gonna get this gun fully pack punched in 2 seconds. It really is what I hate about BO3. Like the thing that everyone always is like, man, the great thing about BO, like zombies, is just like the progression of it, and like, you know, starting with nothing and then building up like a, you know, getting all these crazy guns and then like having a good time, and then every single BO3 player is just like, I'm just going to get my perks immediately, get a pack punched gun, open up the entire map on round 1, and do the same thing I do every single time I play this map. Just get the you know, just get the wonder weapon that's buildable and win the game. The only map I hate is the one that doesn't have the buildable wonder weapon I can get round 1. You know what I'm saying? Obviously Shadows isn't like that as much, but it still is. It's actually like, it's still one of those things where it's like you still do that. But it's just so funny to me how much BO3 is like the BO3 people who like BO3 are so like, it's the one game other than like, it's the last good game. It's still a really good game. But because of Gobblegums, it's just one of those games where it's so baby easy, like who cares? Like, it just pop the mega Gobblegum. Like, obviously, yes, there are a lot of the like Easter egg things that are actually really hard. But like, hey, like if I had, you know, all these mega Gobblegums, hey, I probably would have been able to do the Easter egg first try. Doing them without Gobblegums as necessary is actually really cool and fun. I tried to do the Zetsubo one. I just failed just because I couldn't get the railgun shot right, and it was the last step I needed. But even then, like that was a really fun video, and I really enjoyed that. Right, it's here.
Initiating launch protocol. Systems check nominal. Status update complete. 5, 4.
Every scratch upon me will be met upon you 1,000-fold.
Okay.
Warning. Launch in progress.
But yeah, so essentially the way that'll work is if you get a monkey bomb, or a tactical like EMPs, you can use your thing as a respin because those are tacticals are not really that good. But essentially, you can either do that or you use, like, it's basically like a singular purchase ticket just to make sure that you don't fuck yourselves over. Ooh, double points. I'll take that. I'll take that. May as well.
Touch not, lest ye be destroyed, like wheat beneath a scythe. Back to your graves, dead pigs! You cannot win this war of attrition. Final death is at hand.
Well, I know what I'm going to be doing. Now, we are going to get a monkey pretty quickly. I am just going to pack a punch the sniper, because that is what I would prefer to do. Obviously, like, hey, like, you know, upgrading the LMG is probably better for the long run, but I would like this gun to be usable for longer.
Pack a punch.
So
Magic. No
that's probably the
more,
best,
Mr. Nice
better thing to do.
Samurai.
Also, I would just like to show, like, how silly it is. Like, so, this weapon, right, really good. You can kill basically 3 zombies with a single shot around, like, 32 and stuff. Obviously headshots. It has, like, 80 ammo. The shotguns are, like, you get, like, 66, take it or leave it. It's like, what? The more spammy full auto weapon, like, you know, because they're semi-auto sometimes, but sometimes full auto, like with the spaz and stuff. Those are the ones that aren't, you know, that have less ammo. That's kind of weird. Yeah, we have this weapon. Really happy. I love this weapon to bits. It's probably one of my favorite weapons in BO1, and I know that that's like crazy, like, oh, what? It's not even a wonder weapon. A weapon's feel, to me, matters so much more than just how good it is. And this weapon feels fantastic to use, because it's so strong. Like, just boom, boom. Like, every single time you shoot it, you know you're either going to be doing damage, or you're just going to be straight up killing a bunch of them. Which is crazy. Like, look at these points go up every single time you just fire the thing.
Every scratch upon me will be met upon you 1,000-fold.
Obviously, sometimes the barrel goes through the zombies because it's so big. But you know.
Final death is at hand.
Get this. So we can rifle one of them.
You a soulless
So
creature.
now we'll get the HK21 pack punch as well. So with the L115 isolator and the H115 oscillator. A lot of ATORs, Doofenshmirtz would probably be very, very, very proud. Man, it feels good. Like, this is what I like about, like, these earlier maps, is just the fact that you can, like, have a good spot to kind of just, like, train, and also just have things open, get your perks ready,
Not as great
and it's not too much of, like, this massive stress.
one day.
900 bullets. Every single time I forget about it,
will make him
it's more and
pay
more
for
crazy
what
to
he
me.
has done.
That's probably actually a bad idea, because I'm going to have to go all the way to Jug.
Warning. Re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
This better be something good for once. monkeys are steering my speed corer! No! They steal the stamina!
So. That means that they haven't gone to jog. Didn't know that was a zombie. Obviously losing speed color is pretty bad. But it's not the worst. I think stamina up and jug are the most important ones right now. They're really humping out that machine, huh? Oh, that was two anyway. Why did it take so long then? I wonder if it's based around the amount of points required for the perk. So, you know, the higher value the perk, the longer it takes to get taken away. That would make sense. Weird that it randomized the order of my perks.
System defenses offline.
That would make trying to get a rainbow on this map impossibly hard, or very easy depending on your luck. Because you know you could just get like the perfect run where you get like all the perks, but they're in the wrong order, and then you just get the final perk, and then it's in the right order. Let us not die today. Round them up a bit.
All hugs for you! Dead pigs! Remember my name! Hakio! Like weak beneath a scythe!
That didn't even use half the mag, and we killed like an entire fucking thing. Obviously it won't be like that for long, but while it is like that, I'm gonna enjoy it fucking a lot.
Every scratch upon me will be met upon you 1,000-fold! Shimata!
Let's get some body shots. It's fun when sniper rifles are still body shots, because it means that you can just do funny shit. Oh, I missed.
Take that, you scornless creature!
And there we go. We could get our good old speed column, but I think I'll just wait a little bit. Probably could have gotten it, but you know, c'est la vie. I leaned him. He kind of just stood there. He was just like, "Oh fuck! I didn't realize you were walking that weapon."
Final death is at hand.
Oh, they actually dodged it.
Each demon killed brings more honor to the Empire.
Boom.
Takio is all that is man.
It is actually impressive to be able to snipe in a horde of zombies and miss.
Never be enough of you to take my honor.
Very true. There was no zombie in the world of history that was able to dishonor Takio.
More, bring me more.
The only thing that was able to was a true monster.
Is it? That is all you have?
I think this it's a controversial thing, but I think Takio, the voice actor for Takio, really shows you don't have to be Japanese to do a Japanese voice. I feel like it's really stupid when people really point out like, oh, this person isn't from this nation. It's stupid, and it just creates more racism. Because all you're saying, you're nailing in the fact that if you're not part of a group of people, then you should never be a part of that group of people. Which just creates a society where people will start to fear or hate other people just because they're different than themselves, and then create a bunch of issues because of that, which is what racism and all of those things are stemmed from. is just, you know, people thinking that they have to fear other races because of things that other people have told them, especially the government. So it's extremely stupid, in my opinion at least, for so many people to be like, no, you're not Japanese, you can't be a Japanese person in a video game. And it's like, what difference does that do in the world? Nothing. It's just, you know, yeah. It's like, oh, cool. Also, it's funnier as well when they talk about like a Japanese thing. You know, Japan, one of the most xenophobic and racist countries. Oh, you're not Japanese? So you're not allowed in this bar because only Japanese people are. Even if you have a Japanese friend, you're still not allowed to because we don't want filthy outsider scum like you in here. We only want true Japanese people in here. Oh, you're half Japanese? Sorry, we don't allow you. Only full-blood Japanese people. And like that's really racist. And yet everyone idolizes Japan.
Bring me more.
For the glory of Nor. But like that's just one of those things where if you let a country
Lest ye be destroyed.
they're hitting me for my different take. That was actually really cool.
Every scratch upon me will be met upon you 1,000-fold.
Just need to lower him down a bit.
Hornless creature. Death is at hand. Every scratch upon me will be met upon you 1,000-fold.
That was rough.
Touch not, lest ye
Must have
be
hit a nerve issue
destroyed.
with my crazy opinion that, you know, we should allow people to, you know, act. Oh god, that was rough. Oh come on, no rest period.
Re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape!
He said a line from a movie.
They are taking revive!
Damn, that was basically flawless.
Shimata!
So nice. But yeah, I hate it when anyone is racist, and I also hate it when people talk about things that just create racism as if they're a good thing. Everyone should be allowed to, you know, obviously there are things that are there are boundaries, obviously. But I'm sick of people creating fake boundaries. It's like, oh, you're not Mexican, you can't eat Taco Bell. That's only for Mexicans. It just creates boundaries that don't need to exist. And like cuisine, you know, clothing, as long as it's not like, I don't know, you're wearing, like, cause like the thing is though, is like people are gonna do satire, right? No matter how hard you try. Like there are gonna be people who are gonna wear like a shirt of JFK with a bullet through his head and be like, oh, funny, I hate America. And like no one seems to care.
Walking dead.
And there's all those things where they go to like, you know, like they'll wear a Chinese outfit, like a Chinese farmer outfit, and they'll go to the Chinese people and they'll be like, oh, is this offensive to you? And it's like, no, that's just, you know, it's showing, like, it's just like, yeah, that's just a Chinese farmer hat. Like, what would be racist about that? It's what people wear. And then all the American people will be like, you can't wear... The entire society of the world will collapse if a singular person sees you in that thing. It's like, literally the Chinese lady just said it's fine. She's literally a Chinese farmer. I think she has the most say out of anyone here.
You a hornless creature!
But you know, that's just me. I'm very pro uncensoring as well. You know, that's just how I am as a person. I'm also very pro zombie killing.
I go too easy on you.
So fucking nice, just spraying this out.
That is called a reversal of fortune, beast!
Oh, so good. I really, really hope though we can get to something like over 25, or at least like in the 20s. 25 would obviously be, like over 25 would be the best. This is an easier map, so it really could do something well against town. It would also be really funny. Still a body shot, one shot. So crazy. Round 20 though, to be fair, is when the damage really does start to go crazy. The health, rather, of enemies.
Touch not, lest ye be destroyed.
But yeah. Talking about not censoring things, I've been watching South Park, and pretty funny show at the moment. I'm only watching the earlier seasons, so I'm not up to any of like the woke Trump stuff or anything, which to me is not going to really matter too much because it's not like I'm affected as much as other people when it comes to those. No. That's why we keep money. I got that.
I will repay this debt on my honor.
Fuck, Window's gonna have to live.
Remember my name, Hakio! Put down these cursed creatures!
Okay, kinda bad. That honestly would have been a perfect time to get a monkey round.
Taste that reminds me of home.
I'm gonna make a desperate play,
Juggernaut is fuel for honor.
just because I need to make sure that I live. I'm not gonna take a foolish route just to try to sustain something. I've learned many a decision, many a wise thing as I've gotten older, and one of those is not to risk something good for the glory of
That's
more.
how we shake hands where I come from.
Think for the future and not for yourself.
That's how we shake hands.
That is how you can get better at things.
Final death is at hand. Takio is all that is man.
Because if you just think about the right now, here and then, that's how you get into bad situations.
Is it? That is all you have?
Okay, I'm gonna... Fucking... One zombie is all it takes to ruin a play like that. Just the fact that that one zombie was like, I'm going to be behind here, and I'm just gonna delay myself,
Like wheat beneath a
is
scythe.
all it took for
More! Bring me more!
this to be way harder for me.
To your graves, dead pigs! All hugs for you! Take that, you soulless creature!
Okay. Part of me is very tempted to simply get oh well, the thing is open. The thing is open now, so it doesn't really matter as much. Just in case.
Juggernaut is fuel for honor!
Yeah, well, I want to try to get by as much as I can with just this. And the reason why it won't surprise you, it is simply because the longer we can survive with one perk,
every scratch upon me will be met upon you 1,000-fold.
Freaking hell. That's what I mean, like, it's easy, but just how easy.
Gnash on this monster!
You need to be very conscious of your surroundings when you're doing these loops.
Remember my name, Hakio!
But for now, as long as we have these moments where we can round them up real good, just focus on moving, we're gonna be fine. So when we try to do silly stuff, then we get punished.
Is it? That is all you have? The weapon requires sustenance. Zombies are a disease. Takeo is the cure. No ammo, no
In a bit.
weapons. How the real fight begins. I go too easy on you.
Okay.
I'm weak beneath the scythe.
Try to move.
That's what you get for coming back from the dead.
Awesome.
Bow down.
Fixes
Oh,
all
hunt for
my
you.
issues.
Zombie brains make hot bad sushi. Every
Stallinger
scratch
and
upon me
Takeo
will be
make
met upon
friendship.
you 1,000-fold. Taste my steel.
Okay, we'll start running, see if we can get stamina up. Hopefully we get max ammo.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel
Empty
on
I
high
am.
alert.
What is coming now?
Okay.
They are steering my juggernaut.
Really? They have that much health?
You're giving me free. Back off me, furry beast.
They took it in 1 second. Are you serious?
Back off me, furry
Insane,
beast.
yeah.
Juggernaut is
Frick
fuel
are they?
for honor. Get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape. Get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape.
I wonder how many things he has for that one enemy.
The strength of my ancestors powers me.
Okay, so we're at 22.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
Yeah, hopefully a few downs that. I'm gonna go with a bit of a risky play.
That would go well with revived soda.
In the emergency, we can use the lander. Otherwise, we can try to loop these zombies around and be able to get away for free. Depending on what happens is depending on what we'll do. Because I would rather just be able to leave. All the zombies killed. Okay, now we have a little bit more than just Jug, so hopefully that will be able to help us. Yeah, so round 22, no longer just a body shot. Yeah, stamina up really is like so required for this to be good. Okay. We've killed a few.
Enough of you to take my honor.
And then at the end of this round, so we just had a monkey round on 21, so that means if we do get to 25,
Beneath a scythe.
that is likely to be when we do get. We really don't actually need to reload right now.
The closer you get, the messier it gets.
Yeah, so we'll get to 23. I think all we'll need is one thing of good luck. Okay. So now we're gonna go to 23. I was a carpenter. I'm gonna call this here just so we have an escape option. Okay. I really would like to be able to get to 25 at least. Good, so we have the lander here. So bad at this game. That's fine. Okay. I do think I'm gonna have to use my sniper fully first, and then go for everything else. So we are kind of due for a max ammo drop.
That is called a reversal of fortune, beast. Back to your grave.
Because I do think the HK is better for dealing with the monkeys.
Takeo is all that is man.
Honestly, we could just do something simple, where we just use traps to kill the monkeys. So I'm not too worried about the monkeys as much, but I would still like to try to really optimize our Jesus, just run.
More,
Stamina
bring me
for a
more.
reason.
Take that.
For the
you
glory of
soulless creature. Touch not, lest ye be destroyed.
I don't think anyone will get what that is. Like, obviously, Fire Emblem Conquest. But, there's a song someone made that has the line, more for the glory of Nord.
Every scratch upon me will be met upon you 1,000-fold.
In a bit more. Okay, that's good for us. Just get this entire round finished. Double max ammo.
Shake hands where I come from.
The legendary double max ammo.
All hugs for you.
That's crazy.
Smother.
Dog is going crazy because someone's at the door.
Like wheat beneath a scythe.
Okay. Whew. We're getting there. You know, I was really annoyed that I lost that Doris video. But at the moment, if this goes well and we're able to beat town, I really won't mind. Do a barrel roll
Bring me more.
into death, true combo. Okay, we're gonna have to start properly training instead of just taking small picks, but we'll
Remember my name.
hope to be able to do both. To take this. It was a very risky thing. Yet again.
called a reversal of fortune, beast.
Oh, another one. Awesome.
Touch not, lest ye be destroyed. I go too easy on you.
Whew. Okay. Death machines are just so nice in BO1. I know everyone's always like, they're not an instant kill. What?
Hornless creature.
That only really matters in like really late rounds. Even round like, you know, I normally just try to play to like 30s.
Takeo is the cure.
I didn't know if there was a perk sound or not, drop sound or not. Let's try to get some of these zombies down a bit more.
Walking dead, racket discipline. Remember my name, Takeo. That is called a reversal of fortune, beast.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Making good use out of everything.
Every scratch upon me will be met upon you 1,000-fold. Touch not, lest ye be destroyed. Is it? That is all you have?
Okay.
You cannot win this war of attrition. Enemies are a disease. Takeo is the cure. The walking dead. Racket discipline.
Whew. Okay, we got to 25. Is just a normal round. That means that 26 would be the round then that the monkeys will come then. I'm fine with that. I was really hoping it wouldn't be like that, just so we could have a very easy, you know, we have a good old one going forward, but I'm fine with it either way. I feel like there's like a random spot there that they can just drop from, and I'm really annoyed about it because it really throws me off.
Walking dead. Racket discipline.
Yeah. The thing I like about this sniper as well is you're only taking out X amount by X amount. So it means that you can kind of hemorrhage the crowd a bit more. Like, yeah, you can get like a 3 for, but it's more likely that you're going to kill like 1 or 2 at a time, which just means you have to like worry less. And because it's a one-shot headshot at the moment, or even like neck shot, like you're still able to like do stuff, which is nice.
Not, lest ye be destroyed.
I love seeing like a bunch of 100s. Things that me and a stripper would both say.
Touch not, lest ye be destroyed.
That was not a good loop. Okay, that was definitely a drop, I believe. Really? I swear I saw it must have just been the ground.
More! Bring me more!
That's what I mean, like, if you go too quickly, it can lead to a lot of bad moments.
That is called a reversal of fortune, beast! Take that, you soulless creature! I may be out, but it's not over.
Definitely not. Get a few more Crawley boys.
Well done. No problem.
Didn't even make any crawlers, it just did damage. That's fine with me though.
Walking dead. Racket discipline.
Awesome. Just what the doctor needed. No, I'm not replaying as the doctor. Kaboom.
Cut down these cursed creatures!
Okay, so we've officially
No
beaten
guns,
our
no
record.
problem.
That is awesome.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
We'll do that.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Wait here around for a little bit. Put that on, just in case the monkeys want to go over there. They can enjoy a barbecue.
No ammo, no weapons. Now the real fight begins. Giving me free.
You dumb, dirty apes.
They'll put you back
The
where
thing
you
they
belong.
touch. Well, I guess we died. Jug is just that important at the end of the day. But hey, we did it. We did beat town, and only by a smidgen. But hey, we did get to show off the awesomeness that is the L115 Isolator, and my other favorite weapon, at least one of my earliest weapons I used to fall in love with the HK21. I used to use it all the time when I was playing with friends, when I didn't even have the ability to play this by myself. I would always, you know, try to get the HK21 and the good old Thunder Gun and go ham. But yeah, it's awesome to see two guns I really, really love together. So I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, comment down below, you know, how you think about these weapons. And with that, let's get into the ranking, shall we? Okay, and there we have it. So at the moment we only have 3 maps. We have Farm, Town, and Ascension. But I think it has a pretty good list at the moment. We have a few different types of guns. We have the tactical section, which now is like kind of more so just like the one purchase to get to like the mystery box, or if you don't need that, just, you know, another spin if you get monkey bombs or something. Yeah, at the moment, just edging it out, we have Ascension at the very top and Town at the second spot. I do think there's a lot of maps where we could get some crazy things going. Shinonuma, Doris, because I did get to around 29, but the video got destroyed, obviously, because of Streamlabs being annoying. And then obviously a lot of other maps as well, like maybe even Origins. You could get some like really good guns on that map. Obviously on maps that have buildable wonder weapons, we won't be using the buildable wonder weapons, obviously, because that would take away from the entire point of this being a 2-box. But like things like Origins, where like, you know, there you have the Scar H, you have like the Ray Gun Mark II. You can do a lot of crazy things with those weapons. So I am very excited to see how those go. But with that, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you're all excited for the next 2-box challenge. I'll see you then.